Hey, howdy, hey, ladies and gentlemen. My name is CoreCat13, and this is my somewhat blind playthrough of Bully. Last time, we concluded the Halloween chapter and had some fun pulling some mischief night pranks. And in this episode, it's time to wrap up chapter 1. But first, we have important things to attend to, like chemistry.
We've got a lot of work before us today.
Hey, Beatrice, how you doing? Now, this is actually being recorded after the fact, and hopefully this is going to be the last episode I have to do this unless I really screw up, because the commentary in this original variation of the episode was horrendously stupid. And honestly, I said some stuff that I really shouldn't have, but that's no surprise. So, anywho. By completing this class, you will gain the itching powder, which is not really that helpful, but whenever you need to get away from opponents, it does make things easier. Also, we are getting the shoulder buttons involved now. Yay? Question mark. Thank you, I appreciate that. I actually wanted to become a scientist, but if you have talked to me before, you already know that. So, anyway. Gary looks a little unsettled.
I found something incredible.
Hold on, relax, man.
I don't like the sound of that, man.
I can't get expelled again.
It's always about me with you. Me.
Look who's talking, Gary. I mean, every single bullshitty thing that's happened to me so far is because of you, you dipshit.
We are gonna take over this school.
What the hell's up with you, man? Why are you spazzier than usual? I mean, I know you have ADHD, but come on.
But it seems they do wait for a wannabe tough guy who's nothing but a little girl.
You're full of it.
So you keep telling me. Look, now come on. I promise you, after this, things are never gonna be the same again.
Oh, that's an
I'm
understatement.
So excited. I should have stopped taking those pills ages ago.
Oh, well, there you go. That explains it right there. I wonder if Gary is going to stay on our side or not. Alright. So, our mission right now is to follow Gary. Hey, Beatrice, how you doing? We need to follow Gary into the school basement, where actually, if you have missed any jack-o'-lanterns during the Halloween chapter, you can actually go back and destroy those. It's down there. However, we have to beat up some bullies.
Hey, idiots! Jimmy's gonna kick your ass! Right, Jimmy?
Yes, I am, because you assholes need a beating. And honestly, I'm more than happy to deliver it. Now, this is one of the few times Gary is actually helpful, because he is more than willing to beat the shit out of these guys with you, because I'm pretty sure he hates them just as much as you do. Man, he hit hard, didn't he? How you doing, Chica? Hey, don't punch me. I punch you? I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, looks like we might get to see that itching powder in position. Now, if you see that I was kind of fumbling with the controls there, I had literally not played this game in over a week, so I had kind of forgotten what the controls were briefly, particularly with guarding, which is going to really show with the boss fight coming up, which, by the way, big shock, boss fight. And, yeah, I confused the guard command with swapping weapons and stuff, which I have never gotten used to. I am still not used to it, and I'm probably going to complain about it even more in the next episode, so I'm going to kind of leave it at that. Now, we must turn switches, and I ran into doors because my CRT TV makes the playback here a little darker than it was originally intended. So, yeah. Honestly, it looks pretty good whenever I'm actually watching the playback. It really does look amazing. Now, this part took me a little too long to figure out. I didn't mean to turn on my skateboard. Honestly, when I saw this, like, yeah, I'm stupid. And I tried punching there when I meant to hit the circle button. Seriously, Rockstar, why the hell is the circle button the jump button? I don't get that. In every single other Rockstar, or should I say GTA game or whatever, the square button's the jump button and the circle button is the attack button. In this game, they swapped it. It's dumb. Now, I forgot that pressing the T button, or the triangle button, allows me to grab things, and then R1 throws things. That felt satisfying, by the way. Fuck you, Gary. Seriously, Gary has been nothing but a fucking prick throughout this entire chapter. I mean, he was mean to poor Pete. He made bullies try to attack us for no apparent reason. I hope we get our freaking comeuppance on him someday. I don't know, and I don't care about freaking truancy. Who cares? Oh, that was a good shot right there. For not playing this game in probably over a week, I did pretty well there. That was kind of cool. Now, probably what I was thinking with the jump one was actually the one I just did. Rubber band. And also, I am going to take a little bit of damage here because I think I probably forgot that thing was on a timer and I couldn't remember where the door was. Also, for whatever reason, there was a bit of a delay whenever I hit the R3 button. Stupoid. Now, this is where all those jack-o'-lanterns are going to hang out if you miss them throughout Halloween, which honestly, considering all the bullshit bullies that happen to be hanging out throughout the duration of that chapter, it does not surprise me. Also, we got one of the transmitters for our wonderful neighborhood hobo, and we got the pumpkin mask. Alright. So, now we gotta put out that fire there. Sorry if you hear a sudden cut. For whatever reason, my audio cut out for some reason. I don't know what that was about. Now, you need to make a mad dash over here, and I actually forgot about that. Also, don't forget that by pressing any other button other than the R1 button, you drop that item. So, yeah, don't do what I did. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's been up with my computer lately. It's been kind of glitchy. So, I don't know. Anyway, it's showtime, folks.
So, Jimmy boy, here we are. The hole. The place where this school separates the men from the boys. The wheat from the chaff and all that nonsense.
Okay.
I love that line there. So many great lines coming up in Chapter 2, I tell ya. I'm excited. Quit calling me Jimmy Boy, you piece of shit. I just want to survive and not get expelled, dude. You're not exactly helping with that. Ah, great. It's fucking Russell. What the hell's he doing here? Is he here to laugh? Ah, crap! Okay then. What the hell's up with you and the barnyard animals? Yeah, get used to him saying things about barnyard animals. For whatever reason, he seems to be somewhat obsessed. Alright, so Russell. He's actually not that hard of a boss fight. However, it took me a few tries before I figured out his pattern. His favorite move is that attack he just used to knock me down. He likes to home in on you, and you need to move out of the way while he's charging, otherwise you're gonna take damage. Like I think I'm about to do there. Nope. If you happen to have him miss you, then he takes damage. But if he hits you, you take a lot of damage. It's a pretty, yep, like that. Look how much damage that does. I think that takes about a sixth of your health down. It is a nasty attack. And I don't know why, but I was having such a hard time my first couple of go-arounds trying to dodge him. Which I think is actually what kills me here, so... Yeah, oh man. Man, I'm getting my ass handed to me. But there is a strategy to it. For one thing, dodge Russell. But also put up your guard. Press L1 and then get a couple of licks in while you're in close range. And then fire off the slingshot at far range if you can manage it. Just keep the heat on him, and you should be fine. Though I think I'm about... Yep, I died. Yeah, just add insult to injury. That'll help. Now, one thing I remember talking about during the initial recording of this is the Great Clement Let's Play of Bully, which I actually have been using as a walkthrough somewhat. Okay, this particular part of the playthrough, for whatever reason, he just would not attack me. It's very strange. He just kind of was just basking in his own glory. I don't know what that was about. Also, Jimmy Boy kept trying to charge. That was stupid. Now, a lot of what I know about Bully actually comes from Clement's walkthrough. And, by the way, itching powder does not work on Russell. I found that out the hard way. What Clement did was, I think, a combination of a variety of moves. But his particular one was charging that super punch I was trying to charge there, while within close range. That way, whenever you got close to him, you can do additional damage. And actually, I think I got fairly close with this one because, yeah, he's gonna get into the red here. Though I'm about to go into the red too. But yeah, combine it with using the slingshot and, yeah. Anyway, this particular part of the fight is a pain. He stops trying to headbutt you and then starts doing that. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to get out of that attack. I don't know, it may be a glitch with my version of the game, but yeah, as far as I know, you can't get out of that attack. You're gonna take damage, and that's actually how I die. Honestly, if it's between him ramming me and him doing whatever the hell he's doing here, I would rather him ram me because I think that does a little less damage. And plus, you can get out of the animation a lot faster. And I guess that's just kind of a criticism I have with this game in general. I know I'm kind of bouncing all over the place, but what do you expect? It's like 5 a.m. when I'm recording this. But anyway. Yeah, I died. Honestly, the recovery animation always takes way too damn long to stop. And I really wish it didn't. It has killed me more times than I can count, and I really, really wish that it was cut by a couple of seconds. So, anyway. I think I kind of figured out my ideal strategy for what to do here. Because, you know, third time's the charm, they always say. Third time's the charm. Now, one thing... Oh, yeah. I just remembered what I was going to say and why I brought up the Great Clement Let's Play. Every time Russell showed up on screen, because he kept pounding his chest like Donkey Kong, he kept calling him Donkey Kong. And I've been half tempted to call Russell Donkey Kong in this Let's Play, but whatever. I don't think I will. Now, for whatever reason, Russell was not attacking me. I really don't know why. I think it was a glitch. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, use the slingshot at far range. That way you don't take too much damage from Russell. And for the love of Christ, keep defending. If you don't defend, he is going to knock your HP down fast. Now, in order to beat the fight really easily, press the circle button with the red icon, and there you go.
Happy now, jerk? Ecstatic. I love to watch two morons beat the crap out of each other. Friends? You and me. I've taken dumps that had more brains than you, friend.
Well then, you fucking bastard. See if I try to trust you again. Let it be learned, kids. If you ever meet a guy like Gary, never trust him.
Yeah, great. What a waste of time. You all right,
Poor
Russell?
Pete. Ew, we're in the sewers. That's disgusting.
Farmyard animals.
You did it?
No, but I want you to stop bullying weak kids.
Why?
Because there are a bunch of kids around this place who need a beating, and you're picking on the few who don't. So I want you to leave me and him alone.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Bad Russell.
It's not your fault, Russell.
With
You're
Russell
just not very
pacified,
bright.
I could be forgiven for thinking my troubles at Bullworth were over. But this place is a rotten onion. Peel off one stinking layer, and there's another even smellier one beneath.
You said it, man. You said it.
On the street is you're something of a pugilist.
No, sir, I never pugilized
That's a
in my life.
word.
Really? And that you've been saying some entertaining things about me and some barnyard animals.
Seriously, what the hell is up with Gary and those barnyard animals? I don't get it. Seriously, does he want to fuck a barnyard animal? Because that's bestiality, dude. That's just wrong.
Sir.
Hey, new kid. You're that guy that beat up Russell.
So, what's it to you?
Hey, listen, we like to box, the noble art and all that. Why don't you come down by our gym? An old Bulworth-
Again, like I said, Chapter 2 is full of great lines.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of
And, yeah, he just mentioned, Bulworth Vale. You saw the gates open. Well, you're about to see where we're getting to go after this episode ends. So, yeah, look forward to part 8 of the Bully playthrough. And I'll catch you guys then. My name is CoreCat13, signing out. Hopefully things will go normally next time. Bye.